I'm working on step 3 with my sponsor in the dual diagnosis program and steps. Um, I'm still kind of stuck on the higher power thing. Yesterday in the step meeting with my sponsor was like, well, maybe your brother, my late brother, could be my higher power. And thinking about that almost makes me start crying all over again. Because it's true, I talk to him, and I admit to people I talk to him, and I did write a letter. It's not even complete. My sponsor wanted me to write a letter to my late brother, Brian, and my therapist had asked me to do so 2 months ago, and I guess I wasn't ready. But when my sponsor asked me to do it, I was like, okay. Because I really want to do the steps, but it's kind of like it was like a conversation with my brother, and I couldn't really end it, because I feel like I want to keep communicating with my brother, so it's almost like when I feel down or whatever, I can continue the letter and continue the conversation, and I don't want to deal with it being over because, he died, and I don't want to deal with him being dead. I still have problems with that. And just being an only child, and, even my parents, they're in their, mid-70s, and if something happens to them and they take plane rides together, so it might be both of them at the same time. I keep talking to them about that, and they're really good about having all their affairs in order. Because when things happen, I just kind of stand there and go into shock, and I can't function, and I don't know what to do. And with my frustration, having mental illness and learning disability, I can't really figure anything out. I just want to fool around and do other things. And I do have a good team and my mental health worker, but people can't always be with me and figure things out. It's a lot of times I have to figure out things myself or have my everything in order. So I think that's really, really important when people die to have things in order. Just maybe at any age, because you never know when someone's going to die. But getting back to the higher power and step 3, it's just, I have, some people have a higher power that's just things in their head, like I'll meditate and then I'll find my higher power, or me, I have my whole mental health team, or like everybody in my life that helps me, or the site in the rooms, or whatever. But sometimes it's really frustrating because when I'm really depressed or having a stress out attack, I just lie in bed and I'm not able to access things outside myself. I'm not able to access the things inside myself. Sometimes I find all I can do is curl up in the fetal position and sleep and let it pass, and then take my olanzapine and try and sort myself out medically, which I had to go through this week. So, I don't know. Just kind of wanted to say that because it's really frustrating. And my sponsor was seeing me 2 weeks for the step meeting, and now it's down to once a week, so I'm a little iffy about that. And for me, it's like she wants us to read the workbook together because I have problems reading. So we're doing that, and so I'm guessing it'll take a while, but I don't know. It's going okay. I'm just, I have my usual problems trying to deal with change and everything like that, but I am going to meetings almost every day. So I'm branching out and meeting people, and I have something to do with my time, so I think I'm doing okay, and when I'm not, I know how to get myself back to okay. So, thanks.